Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. And while I'm doing that, let's tinker with some sound settings, because that never gets old. Never, ever does it get old. That is an incredible sound. Let's not. Okay. Okay, perfect. So, what were we doing? I think we had just... Well, let's see what this message is.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. Great. Okay, so that's right. We got our life pod back up and in semi-functioning order. We got ourselves pretty well topped off on the various necessities. Health, hunger, thirst, all that good stuff. We got a sea glide, which is exciting. That's so exciting. And we got a habitat builder. That's right. Let's start getting... I don't know exactly what we're going to want to do or where we're going to want to build our habitat. There is Old Reliable. I always end up building a base over in the mushroom biome, kind of by the Grand Reef, I think it is, the blood kelp. Oh, but we do have a repair tool. Do we have the wherewithal to make a repulsion cannon? No, we do not. Whoops. No, we do not. Okay, well, let's see. What do we want then? We want titanium. So, I'm probably fine. That decompression warning applies to other people, not to me. Possibly to me. Okay, just to get our bearings a little bit. Yeah, there's stuff. Ooh, there's an outcrop. Huzzah, huzzah. Okay, so I think it would be wise to get a little base set up. Oh, hey, belligerent. Hey, Essex. Welcome in. I think that it would be in minor wisdom to at least get a tube with a couple of storage containers, whatever they're called. Dressers? No. Shelves? Lockers. Something like that. I think it'd be a good idea to get them, whatever they are. Okay. Yeah. In fact, I think it would be a good enough idea that I'm gonna go do it right now. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Wait, no, I'm not. Okay, hold up. Let's think about this for a second. Okay, while we're sitting here, we can... Oh, geez, that's awful. Let's look away from that. Do I have a sea moth recipe? Sea moth. No, decidedly not. But I do have the mobile vehicle day, which is a good step. Well, it's an acceptable step. Well, it's a step anyway. I don't know if I'm ever... I don't know if I'm ever going to get used to escape not doing what it should. Not just backing out of the menu. Okay, so let's come to our flashlight. Eject that. Right. Yeah, I will admit when I was watching you, I was like, oh, come on. Come on, how hard can it be just to get used to tap? Pretty dang hard is the answer. Okay, it wasn't how hard can it be. It was like at some point muscle memory's got to change, right? No. No, it does not. No, it will not. It refuses. Okay. Okay, so there's a few things that I want to do here. I want to get a base. Oops. Oh, I want to get a habitat so that we can have better storage. I want to... Yeah, we got it. Actually, that's the main one. I'd like to get that with some power. Which is a vote for over by the mushroom forest. On the other hand, way over there. Okay. On the other hand, way over there is stuff that we can scan. And... oh, jeez. Yeah, let's do that. So, we've got... oh my goodness. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? Very hard. If anyone ever asks how hard could it be, that's the answer. Very hard. More so than someone asking that question would think. I would know. I was someone asking that question. Hack, sputter, cough. By the way, yes, Thasix. I should be aware. Freaking damn it. And dang it. The surface air is not breathable. You might have a point. You might be onto something there, Thas. All right. What do we have over here? Ooh, a Shork is what we have over here. Stay away, Shork. Oh, that's... uh-oh. Uh-oh. We will just slowly and very unsuredly tap our way to the top. So I'm about halfway through Project Hail Mary now. And I gotta say, I'm liking the tone of it. I'm liking the tone of the book. Oh, hey, Belligerent. Thanks for the 10 stream streak. Holy crap. We've been around
Seek
for a while.
fluid intake.
Jeez. Freaking. Thank you for the hydrate. Well, that's, I swear, I keep turning that down. Like, okay. The bot claims that that is 60% volume. I don't think I believe it. So I'm going to have OBS drop it by that much. You also just checked frantically for streamer bot. You're welcome. Anytime I can shamelessly copy exactly what you're doing, like the whole streaming thing at all, you know, always happy to, always happy to. Perfect hydrate volume. You know, I do have a redeem that is the perfect volume for. I'm just not sure hydrates it. Alright, what do we got down here? You're a fish. I don't care about you. You. Quartz? You're much less exciting than I thought. I've bought 6.
30 seconds.
Okay, so let's let this go. You're wondering who dared redeem a hydrate?
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. 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 Nope. Okay. That reminds me, Thasix. You should hydrate. I'm not saying that it was bought, but you should hydrate. Monkey, no! Alright, where are we going? Over there, somewhere. The air is still not breathable, so that's fun. Yeah, I'm really not using the knife, I think. I'm going to... Oh my goodness. Every time. I also don't seem to be able to get the hang of scrolling up, the directions that scrolling up and down go. It is opposite of what I assume they are. Radiation detect. Oh no. Because it's wrong. Well, I guess at least it's not just me. Ultra glide fans. Oh, good. Is there anything in here? Another PDA?
Integrating new PDA data. Oxygen.
Now we're just going to slowly... What do you mean it's sending too quickly? Tell you what, though, I'm really looking forward to getting a modification station. I don't think I've ever said that before, but the idea of having a photosynthetic oxygen tank is an appealing one. Pardon that cough. Man, I tell you what, I'm glad that it's the weekend. I don't know what was going on with this week, but I am so done with it. Okay, deep breaths, everybody. Yeah, not for any particular reason. Like, work has been fine, things have been fine. I'm just... Yeah, I don't know. Just one of those weeks where it's like, thank freaking goodness it's over. Even though, like, nothing happened. Speaking of nothing happening, though, I did discover that we have the dates for the Dragonsteel Nexus. So that was a fun Google search. It was more productive than I was afraid it was going to be. Ow!
30 seconds.
Ow! It's probably one of those stupid tiger plants. Let's get out of there. Yeah, in December. It's like the 3rd through the 5th, I think. If I remember looking it up. You know, the bends are a great idea, but in implementation, it really just really slows things down. Okay, there we are. More deep breaths, more deep breaths. You know, I was thinking for a while about putting the sonic drowning sound as a redeemable action. And just limit it to like twice a stream or something like that. You have the sonic drowning?
100 meters.
Man, how did I not know about this?
Efficiency decreased.
Is it like exclamation mark sonic drowned or something? Oh, you didn't implement it? Yeah, I was thinking that like it might be kind of fun to have as like a one-off thing. But I figured if I'm going to be trying to go for a somewhat chill environment, that would kind of go against it. Tap, 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 tap. Slowly make our ways up. Tell you what though, I saw a streamer the other day. I think it was Prindle. Pretty sure it was Prindle. I saw somebody playing the TCG card shop simulator, and it awoken something in me. I booted up like every shop simulator that I have, trying to. Like, I got its demo, and I got the demo from a couple of other ones, and I think I reinstalled Supermarket Simulator. Like, I just went on, like, a shop simulator binge. I found one that had a little bit of promise, but it unfortunately made liberal use of AI art without notifying people of it. And while I probably have a more lackadaisical approach to AI art than many, I do appreciate and accept the need for, like, saying that you're doing it, so that if people care about that, then they can make a choice. And this one didn't do it. So I'm not even going to name it.
Oxygen.
I don't know, maybe lackadaisical isn't the right word, but... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I have the bends and I'm drowning, I have the bends and I'm drowning. That is not an ideal combination of afflictions. Yeah, based off of the comments, because I hadn't played TCG Shop Simulator at the time, based on the comments, it was a palette swap of that anime themed, and they had used AI to generate the art. Okay, are we good? Lots of deep breaths. I swear, every time I open the inventory, it feels like my vision is darkening a bit, and I don't appreciate that. Well, actually, I do appreciate it. The darkening vision when you're out of breath is one of my favorite effects in the game, but I don't appreciate the false positives. Okay, what is this? What is this? Bioreactor. I already have that. This is just going to give me freaking titanium. Dang it. What is this? Okay, let's start going up. I'm not ascending too quickly. My goodness.
Oxygen.
Oh, maybe I am ascending. I think I'm ascending not quickly enough. Quickerly? Not quicklitude enough. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, okay.
Biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint or terror vehicle signatures.
I didn't think I had all that much forward momentum, but apparently I had enough. Okay, let's get down here. Here we are. Way too early for that. Okay, Cyclops. We can almost build it now, right? Oh, jeez. Please? No?
30 seconds. Seek fluid intake.
I will not. Okay.
Oxygen.
Oh. And slowly tap it. Oh my goodness. Freaking mushrooms are trying to kill me. Can I can scan the tree leech. Fascinating. Okay. Your face is ascending too freaking quickly. My goodness. Oh. Okay. I know when the numbers are red that it's not messing around and you're going to start folding in half or whatever the bends do. I also know, though, that as soon as you start breathing air, it just drops your nitrogen levels or whatever that is. Do I have water? Oh my goodness, I do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Holy crap. Alright. Well, look at that, guys. We're doing it, Peter. Okay. That's enough breathing. No more. Breathing is for closers, or whatever the saying is. So we're nice down under the 60-meter mark, and it's still irradiated, which is not amazing. I don't love that. Excuse me? Was that jelly ray? I don't see any jelly rays.
30 seconds.
I'm just going to assume it wasn't. And move on.
Oxygen.
No, no, no. Don't worry about oxygen. We're fine. We're fine. What is this? Oh, we're a little less fine than I was. We're good. We are just ducky. No issues. No issues. We're just going to, for no reason whatsoever, begin our ascent. Okay. Man, truly engaging. Very slow. Ow, 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 ow. Don't like that. Okay. I know it explained it, but I don't fully understand the relationship between my depth, the little depth off to the side, and the bar. Because I'm pretty sure that it's not that, like, the number off to the side and the bar, I'm pretty sure those aren't directly related. Like, I think they both relate to... I think they're both supposed to tell you your status with the bends, but like, I only use the bar. I don't use the meter. And I feel like I'm missing out on some crucial information by doing that, but I don't know what the meter's trying to tell me.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I do know what the PDA is trying to tell me, though. Hello, Jelly Ray. Come back here, please. Please?
30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Phew. Okay, cool. We got it scanned. Is there anything down here, though, worth scanning aside from that one Cyclops bridge fragment? You know, I don't think so. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're right. Still can't forget about breathing. Still can't do it. Alright. Slowly. Slowly. Now deploy the pump. Stupid breathing. Always being required. Yeah, who came up with that? Got a bone to pick with them. It's toxic realism, I tell you. First you have to breathe, then what? You have to pump each lung individually. Something, slippery slope. Where does it end? Where does it end? Okay, there we go. Back down we go. No! Seek your own freaking fluid intake. Oh. Oh, that's not a crash. That's just glowy fungus.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Only one way, not breathing. Exactly. Exactly.
30 seconds.
Okay. So I really didn't get much out of this. Yeah, there's a drillable. There's a drillable node down there. I was expecting so much more to scan. The heck, man? I am slowly tippy-tapping. What do you want? There we go, there we go. And there we go. Okay, great. Like a gerbil with its watering tube, I have my air pipe. Is the sound of breathing, and I'm not making that noise again. Not doing it. Oh, shoot. I made a grave miscalculation. The air here is not breathable. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, so the flashlight's not doing any good yet. Now it is, kind of.
30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oxygen.
Well, alright. That was not as productive as I had hoped. Oh, oh, oh. It's magic. You nope, nope, nope. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Right. Yeah, I got folded in half. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, alright. I get it. Breathe deep. I don't love how close I'm getting to the Aurora. It is not my favorite. This is not where I like to be in relation to the Aurora.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. I'm gonna grab that spadefish. Maybe I should just leave. Maybe I should just
30
go back.
seconds.
Is that the move? Propulsion cannon. Well, okay. Fantastic.
Oxygen.
Okay. Alright, alright. Here we are. I know there's that Reaper up by the nose, and I know it roams a little bit, so I'm just waiting to hear the roar of death and then die.
Intake recommended.
There we are. Alright, let's get back. Let's see if we can get back before we die. Turn off the map. Alright, let's get a paddling. Kick, 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 kick. What? Oh. Not only do you have to breathe, but you have to drink too? Man, literally unplayable. I'd lost some belongings. Oh no, I lost 2 titanium. Well, that is somewhat unfortunate. But we're here now.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be bread. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Fantastic. They're going to be here. They're going to pick us up. And we are going to GTF out of here. This is wonderful. This is truly, this is the best outcome. Alright, so we got some diamonds, some gold, and a ton of lithium. So what? Realistically, what did I accomplish? I got a propulsion gun fragment. And... is that it? A Cyclops bridge fragment. That's right. That's right. So realistically, I did not a whole lot. That's okay. That's fine. But we also found one of the Mushroom Kingdoms. Okay. Well, let's deposit some stuff. Just everything can go right here on the ground for now. Oh! Well, okay, now hold up. Are flares maybe not the worst things in the world now? What if I...
30 seconds.
Okay. Are flares maybe not the worst things in the world now? Oh, jeez. I mean, they kind of are still.
Oxygen.
Flares still aren't great. But that's okay. 2%. Okay. Okay. So we got a little bit going. Well, that should make finding my way back into where the freaking life pod is a little easier. In theory. Oh, we are sending way too quick. Way too quickly. That's not the way I want to be going. Great. Okay, off we go this way. Okay, so there's some salvage. We don't actually want that. We do want a couple more acid shrooms. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. There we go. Okay. We'll just keep zippity-doing dying our way over here. Okay. We'll breathe deep, drink deep, inhale deep. Whatever we're doing, we're going to do it deeply. Surprisingly, the air is still not breathable. You'd think they would have fixed that. No wonder these aliens are all gone. Alright, there's some titanium. More titanium. Great. Let's get that boomerang. Hey, Peeper. Jeepers, peepers. Where'd you get them creepers? Where'd you get them eyeballs? I always found it interesting that complimenting somebody's eyeballs was weird, but saying they had pretty eyes was not. Because realistically, you're complimenting the same thing. You're just adding an extra word. But, like, it means the same thing. You're not changing the meaning. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Exactly. I like your eyeball, Thasix. Oops, oops, oops. No, no hacking and coughing. We're not all about that here. Okay, nothing in there. Is there anything else nearby? I don't think there is. Ah, over here. I was gonna say, I don't know why, but I thought there was more horror stuff. And now I know why. Sea glide fragment, well. Oh. Okay, now we are juggling a single battery,
30 seconds.
which is not amazing. Deploy the pump. Deploy it. Oh. Oh my goodness. There we go. Much better. That Eye of Judgment really is a fantastic emote. Lily did great with that. Okay, already been over here, already been up there. Okay, I think that's about everything. Unless there's something right there, but I really doubt it. Actually, you know what? Just since we're here. You agree? Yeah, understandable. I am known for being right. At least once in 2025. That's my big claim to fame. Give me that. Okay. And that's not an outcrop. Alright. Okay. There's nothing down there that we need to care about. I've heard that very thing before somewhere. Well, like I said, that's my claim to fame. Could be anywhere, really, yeah. Just a passing conversation at work, probably. That seems most likely. Maybe the morning newspaper. That equally likely. Yep. Equally likely place to have heard that. Okay, I am hurting for food now. I don't love that. That's not my favorite thing. You know what I do love? Eating fish. Come here. Something raw and wriggling. My inventory's full. Oh, well. All the acid shrooms in the world, I guess, will do that.
30 seconds.
Okay. Oh, ooh. Well, ascend. I actually thought I was still in the teens, so... Egg on my face. Benedict or otherwise. Okay. Ooh, are these all scannable things, please? Perhaps? Kind of. No, okay. I mean, yes. So I guess we'll go with yesn't, but nothing useful. There is a thing down here, isn't there? Don't. Wow, that thing held on to it for a while. But I got the scan. I figured that scan would be the death of me, and it was not. So I'm good with that. Good shade. Good trade. Okay. Let's get our butts back down here and scan this grav trap. We don't have that one yet. 2 out of 4. Great. More sea glide. They really want to make sure you get that sea glide. Huh? What? You? Who? What? No. GTF away. Okay, cool. That's 2 sulfur that I can just get now. I'm not actually sure how much sulfur I'm gonna end up needing, but it is some more sulfur than I thought I had. I guess I will let loose some fish. Here you go. Be gone. Be free. Oh. What am I scanning? Ah, sulfur plant. That's what I'm scanning. Okay. I'll just take the sulfur. And some more sulfur. Is there anything in here? No. Let's see. What is this? Sea glide. Man. So many sea glide things in here. So much sea glide. I feel like I'm very close to the proper way to say this, and I refuse to get any closer. Okay. Huh. Alright. There we go. Yeah, we're pretty close. I don't think I'm ready to tangle with the Reaper quite yet. So... let's see what this has got. Nothing. Good start. A desk. Fantastic. Couldn't have asked for a more useful piece of furniture. Ooh, beacon, though. I take back all the sarcasm. Okay. Nothing in there. What is this? Just salvage. That's closed box. Grav trap? I think we were at 3 of 4, so now we're done? No, we were at 2 of 4. Now we're at 3 of 4. Nothing in there. What is this? Ooh, an office chair. Incredible. Look at all this highly useful stuff that I'm getting. Okay, we'll just sit tight here for a little bit. Okay, a little bit has elapsed. Let's get back down there. Okay, what have we got? Oh, what have we got? Nothing in there. Okay. What have we got in here? Nothing. What have we got in here? Nothing. Is there anything in any of these? Did the fish pick them up and swim away with them? Was it you? Listen, Bruce. I've had it up to about here with your tomfoolery. Twink and twink. Okay. More lozenge breathing. Or whatever it's called. And, okay, nothing over there. What is this? Is it scannable? Nope, it's an outcrop. So, I guess technically, yes, scannable, but not the kind of scannable I want. Okay. Am I ready for this? I mean, like, obviously not, but am I ready for this? Nope, I sure aren't. Okay. Cyclops Bridge Fragment. What was that doing here? I thought that was all over there by the Reaper. Reaper Steve or whatever his name is. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's open that. What is it? What am I taking? Lithium battery. Okay. We can live without... No, we can't. Okay, we can live without 2 acid mushrooms. Okay. Lithium power cell.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay. Well, cool. Very cool. Since the inventory is full, let's get out of here. Zippity doo dah, zippity bye. My oh my, my oh my. Or, yeah, something similar. Well, welly well. Man, these things really chew through batteries. Okay, there we go. Thank you, planet, for giving light upon which I can see the, or against which I can see the pump. Cool. I love it when the sound just disappears like that. Excuse me. That is my very own Boot Scooch Boogie. Stay the heck away from this. What is that? Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, life pod 3. Good. Always good to have a benchmark, or landmark. Or a benchmark. I mean, I guess either one. I suppose. Okay. Let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. Fantastic. Okay. So now I know that I am right above it. And there's my flare. Hey, you know, this might be one of the few times I have actually used a flare. Uh-oh. Wait, where's the tablet? Where'd the tablet go? Man. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can not worry about the tablet for right now. What we need is to recycle some of our... these 3 batteries. I love that you can recycle them. That is such a nice touch. Okay, there's that. Now we can make 2 more without having to care even a little. Fantastic. Alright, anything else? That's right, I didn't bring any food because it was occupying inventory. That was a little short-sighted of me. 5 flares. Do we have... What's in here? A whole bunch of nothing is what's in here. Okay. I'm gonna take that nutrient block. We're gonna stash some shrooms. The sulfur. Lithium battery. Okay, okay. 100 out of 100. Wait, what? Oh, wait, that is so much better. That is so much better. Oh, we got blueprints. Okay, wow, guys, I am way behind on the times. Lithium power cell. Because we got lithium battery, which is lithium salt deposit. Diamond? What kind of battery, aside from apparently a lithium battery here, what kind of battery takes diamond? Alright. Alright, that's all I got. Okay, lithium, salt deposit, diamond, rubber. Can actually do that. And I'm thinking maybe I should. Not rechargeable. Please dispose of safely. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and get a third. Alright, you. Let's get ourselves another battery. Okay. So now... Thanks for the... No, that was this. Never mind. We can tell because it didn't blow out our eardrums. Okay. Hydrate anyway. I suppose I should. Okay, what have we got? 2 dead batteries and a full one. Alright, what all do we have down here? Do we have a salt? No, but we do have a couple diamonds. Hey, you leave my stuff alone. That's my crap. Go get your own, man.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There, there's some food. Now we need... What do we need? We need coral tubes and we need salt. Okay. Well, first, let's figure out where we are. Let's readjust where everything is. And you've got a point, Thasix. Let's hydrate anyway. Refreshing. Wait, normally it is. This particular fill of this water bottle has tasted like really flat. So I can't say this one was particularly, refreshing. But it's still water. And water, as I hear it, is good for you. At least minorly. Assuming that it's not mostly salt, like this stuff. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the other way into my little hole. Okay. Never mind. This is the pit that I used to look for in order to find where my little dude was. Okay, so we're going to grab you. Going to grab you. Going to grab... Okay, so there's some salt, there's some fish.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I just drank.
30 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Nag, nag, nag. Hydrate before you dihydrate. You need to breathe. Let me live my death, or, whatever. Okie dokie. Plenty of room. Let's get some more salt then. Okay, okay. Grab a spadefish. Uh-huh, uh-huh. What is this? What is it? Oh. Ooh, some salt. Some salt. Always good to... Oh! Okay. Well, alright. We'll just leave the stalkers alone for the time being. Do we have any coral tubes? I could really go for some coral tubes right about now. Those sound awfully close. Okay. Oxygen. You know, it occurs to me that I have this high capacity tank. I should probably be using it. But restricting myself to only going down as far as a regular tank will let me has saved me from death. More than a few... What am I doing over here? I used to think I knew this map. And then I took a death run to the knee. Or maybe it's the shaders. Then something happened and I realized that it didn't. Alright, what do we got? More titanium? Meh. More titanium? Meh. Titanium? Meh.
30 seconds.
Titanium? It doesn't roll off the tongue quite as well as it should. Okay, let's start ascending. What do you mean I just kicked off ads? Dang it. Dang it, Iron Bada. Whose idea were you? Oh, I heard. I am not doing amazing. Okay. Fine, fine. We can do something about this. I have it on good authority that you technically give water. I mean inventory full. Oh my goodness. Open up. There we are. Okay, cool. Cool. So this is not sustainable. This is not at all sustainable.
30 seconds.
I really need some coral tubes. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, well. It's like I am trying to suffocate. I'm not, I swear. But, you know, it's like I am. Okay. You mean I'm ascending too quickly? I was literally at the surface. There was no vertical movement. Alright. Chop. Drink. Chop. Drink. Chop. Drink. Chop. Drink. Okay. Chop. Drink. Fantastic. Alright, what do we got? What are we looking at here? Oh, that's right. We're looking at why in the world am I not finding coral tubes? Okay. Okay, we want to go this way.
Oxygen.
Okay. Well, we will oxygen then. Fantastic. What is that peeking out over there? I mean, I know what it is, but... Come on, guys. Do better. Be better. What is this? It's LifePod 6. Somewhere I've already been. Fantastic. Well, not really, but... You know, it's something to say. Okay, let's slowly ascend. Oh, hi guys. Whoa, whoa. Okay. I saw that. Okay, okay. What is my... I'm at 1. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, well, okay. Okay. Did I die and keep some belongings? Maybe?
Seek fluid intake.
My goodness. That is still so loud to me. I hope it's better for you guys, though. Thanks for the hydrate, Passix. Okay. Yes, I died and lost some belongings. I died and lost almost all of my salt. I feel a certain kind of way about that. You could say I feel salty about that. And you would be right. Okay, there's our salt. Great. My dude, get out of there. Okay. Let's just drop all this crap. We don't need that in garbo. Okay, this is a good angle, apparently. We can keep swimming and not get the bends. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I don't know where it was, so all that salt is just gone. And, you know, I don't love that, but there is a ton of salt. And honestly, salt's a renewable resource. And again, in theory, so is oxygen. And, but not... Hi. Could you not be here, please? Could you not? Okay. Look at that. Here we go. See. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. That should be enough. Fine. Let's grab some bladderfish. And grab this peeper. Oi! Stop dodging and weaving. Come with me, and you'll see that I'll eat your little peeper face off. we are. Okay, well, it is starting to get darker. So I guess we'll just, this was a,
Oxygen.
this was a sustenance run. This was a food run. Food and water run. Look at all them bladderfish. Well, that sounded just aggressive. Oh, wow. Wow, this was all very, very close. Because of course it was. I absolutely did not need to do all of the journeying that I did before. Alright. Let's get a cooked boomerang. And another cooked boomerang. Uh-huh. And then some... Well, thanks for the posture check and the stretch break, belligerent. I suppose I should uncurl. Ugh. And weirdly, that does actually feel a lot better. Sad those don't have way too loud routine noises. Yeah, I really need to fix those. I don't know. I don't know why it stays so freaking loud all the time, but I really need to fix that. Anyway, let's get some bleach. I am thirsty. Okay, and that'll do it for right now. I'll just guzzle that. Eat the cooked boomerang. Eat the cooked boomerang. Okay, okay. And then you get some water, please. Okay. So we have plenty of water. Now we're gonna need food. Okay, so we'll come over here. We're going to put the salt there. Good, good. And then some coral tube samples. All the bladderfish in the world for food. Great. Alright, let's go hunting. For fish. Okay, you. Thank you. What are you? You're a spadefish? You must be edible.
Seconds.
Okay. That was a lovely little hunting trip. Let's tuck tail and run back to our safety pod. Yeah, I did need to come up with sounds for those, or sound clips for those. Was I talking about books earlier? What's my preferred genre? Man, I've been out of the whole reading thing. I've been functionally illiterate for a while. I don't know. I tend to go to sci-fi fantasy. I'm reading Project Hail Mary right now, courtesy of Fassix's recommendation. And while I was at it, I picked up The Martian, because I really like the movie.
Approaching the planet now. We have a landing site.
So that seemed like a good thing to pick
well,
up.
it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit.
Yeah.
Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. And we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Well, I'm gonna leave you waiting. Yeah. So I've picked those up. I don't know, somewhere between a third and a half of the way through Project Hail Mary. And then I'll get going on the Martian. And then I'll probably convince myself to start rereading the Stormlight Archive for the third time. It's such a commitment. And it's a bigger commitment every time. But yeah, I'm not, I don't have the right kind of mind to really go with mysteries terribly well unless they're done a particular way. And
30 seconds.
hello. Well, I don't know. I can't really say that. I haven't read many mysteries, so I'm not actually sure. I certainly won't pick up on the clues sprinkled throughout a mystery very well, but I can probably enjoy them just fine. I don't know. Do you have a preferred genre, Belligerent? If I like sci-fi, consider When the Moon Hits Your Eye by John Scalzi. Okay. The Moon Hits Your Eye. I can consider that. I can consider that very well, I think. Alright. Maybe let's go... we don't have battery chargers, do we? Ultraglide fins. Hooray. Oh, hey, I can actually make those. If we had a modification station. Okay. Battery charger. Nope. Great.
Oxygen.
Well, we're fine on oxygen. The basic premise is what happens if the moon actually became cheese. Okay. That's... Alright. I'm assuming that because of the way that heat works and gravity works, that it would be a hard rind cheese with a gooey center. Nice molten cheese in the middle. I'm pretty sure that the moon is big enough that if it was made all of cheese, there would be something going on there in the middle. Guys, did you know? Surface air is not breathable here. Oh my goodness, you did not give me the oxygen line. Oxygen alert. Why would you do that to me? Oh wait, I know why. Because it was deemed more important to play the stupid choking and gagging sound. That's some moon cheese. Dooby dooby doo. Okay, what do we got? Anything? We have one inventory slot. Okay, cool. Cool. That's not amazing. All things considered. In fact, that's absolutely awful. Anything's considered. I am not going to get a multi-purpose room that way. Okay. I really need to figure out what, like, I actually want to do. Because a base seems all nice and well and great, except that, like, I can't really do much aside from storage, and I'm already actually okay on storage. Battery charger would be fantastic. Battery charger would be a game changer. But I don't know where to get battery fragments, if I'm honest. Maybe I should bite the bullet and just make a second high-capacity tank. Also, Starter Villain by John Scalzi is great too. Basic premise is that supervillains are real, and one normal guy gets thrown into their circle. Okay. Depending on how that one's played, I could see it being kind of meh, or I could see it being hilarious. But, you know, I'll take a meh book. That seems like a good risk. What the heck? Why would you do that? Why is that what you did? Whatever, man. I'm going back to my... What is this? Going back to my hole. I'm holding up. There we go. That's what I was going for. Wait a dang second. Did you think... I must have buried the tablet. I've decided that's what happened. I buried the tablet. It didn't just get disintevaporated. Or disintevaporated. Whatever. You little...
30 seconds.
Okay, let's get that out. Alright, what do we got here? Old cooked... Ugh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's chow down on that. Okay, we're actually good on other things. Oh, right. You know what we can for sure deal without? The sea crown seed. Where did it go? Where did it go? Why did it is that it? Oh my goodness. I am never going to remember that. Okay, no. You're going in here. Yeah, right there, in fact. Great. Boom. Okay, great. I love it. Kind of love it. I don't think I love it. It's so funny at times, normal guy gets thrown into, like, James Bond-esque stuff. The book also has, and this isn't a spoiler, it's on the book cover, super intelligent animals, including dolphins who want to unionize. Yeah, alright. Unionizing dolphins, I can get behind that. We refuse to go into fishnets unless we get paid vacations. Okay, there we go. Oh my freaking... okay, yep. I'm not reading all these. I'm just going to stay long enough for the little plus signs to go away. Though I do feel like some of these should have given threat level. I do feel like some of these should have given me more crafting, more recipes. We just realized chat pops up on the screen. Leveling up my streamer game. Yeah, it's something I see a lot, and I'll be honest, I still don't understand why, but I'm assuming that because everyone does it, that it's a good thing, and that seems like the... Oh. This way, at least the VOD watchers will be able to have a little bit of context from some of my yammering. Thanks for the hydrate. I trust that that was sufficiently loud. Oops. Could have been louder. It could have. I have OBS tuning it down by 6.5 decibels. But if it helps, it's just as loud to me. That only helps it for you guys. Because for whatever reason, streamer.bot doesn't show up in the volume mixer, which is, you know, fantastic. Just great. Oh, man. Finally got to me having this little number up here, and I've had it, but man. Let's see, Oculus, Peeper. Wait, the Oculus doesn't have a beak. The heck? Interesting. Freaking Reginald. Yeah, he just looks like a Reginald, doesn't he? Okay. Shuttlebug is basically nothing. That's fine. Cave crawlers are a pain in the butt. Everybody hates them. All my homies hate the cave crawlers. As I've heard it said in those exact words. Okay. And there we go. Alien data, scan data, arch, force field control, purple tablet, crew logs. Not gonna listen to them. Codes and clues, great. We've already found LifePod 6 though, so blueprints. Propulsion cannon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having that. We'll be able to tackle the Aurora. Oh, the Aurora is gonna suck. The freaking oxygen. In your head, you've developed that story. In your head, you've developed that story that I look like a grown-up version of Arnold from the old cartoon, Hey Arnold. I mean, you're not far off, except my head goes up and down instead of side to side. But I've got that weird little plaid skirt thing that he had, which I remember in one episode someone called him out on it. He lifted up his jacket and it was just a long shirt. He's like, "What? That? It's a shirt." Okay. How are we feeling? Better? A little better? Let's cook up a boomerang then. And let's water some of these things. In fact, let's water 2 more because... What? What just happened? Why did I back out? There we go. Okay, cool. So, we've got this in our inventory now, which is good. This is good. Let's just guzzle that. Let's eat a boomerang. Okay, okay. What do we want to do now? Multi-purpose rooms would be good. You know, actually, I think what we want to do is go back to the Jelly Shroom Cave, because the Degassi habitat there, I think that one has exterior grow beds, which would be lovely. Being able to generate my own acid mushrooms would just be a little bit of a relief. Want that. Okay, you're going this way. Yeah, maybe not like the biggest relief, but it'd be a little bit of a relief. Not having to worry about running out of acid shrooms. Wait, no. Why am I picking up fish?
30 seconds.
We don't want fish right now. Man, I hadn't thought about Hey Arnold for a while. Thanks for bringing that one back to my mind. Jeez. Hack, cough, sputter. Great. So that, we want to go this way. Alright, off we go. With our non-potable air, we are going to go find ourselves Jelly Shroom Cave. And because I'm staying in the top 10 meters, I can actually use both my air tanks instead of using one to get myself back. So that'll be good, kind of. And it'll be better than it could be. Anyway. It'll cut out about half of the stopping and giving air noises in the deep. Except we're not in the deep. We are kind of in the surface. So, noises on the surface. Under the surface. Just noises somewhere, and they're not good. Let's just leave it at that. You blame Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps for turning you into a giant horror fan. I mean, that's fair. I read a few of the Goosebumps books. And I know I watched Are You Afraid of the Dark, but I don't remember any of it. I know I read a couple of the Goosebumps. I didn't have a ton. I was more in Animorphs. But I know I read some. And I know I watched the show a little bit. And for the most part, I was fine with the show. I got really spooked, though, by the Night of the Living Mummy, or Dummy, not Mummy, episode, or whatever it was. The one with that stupid ventriloquist dummy thing. Yeah. Weird cartoon fact. Did I know that Hey Arnold doesn't take place in New York City? I guess that's true. I had kind of assumed that it did. So, no, I didn't. Like, I know it's like an inner city, but... It's Seattle? Wow. Well, the more you know, I guess. Yeah, I would have figured it was like Chicago or Detroit or something like that. I would not have guessed Seattle. Huh. Crazy. Cough, cough, sputter. Heck. Okay, so we're getting close because we found this little thing. This little floater spire. I feel like it should be just right over here. Let's get our rebreather on. I must have died here. No, I don't think this is right. I think I see why I died here. Okay.
30 seconds.
Let's get our radiation hat back on. Nope, 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 nope.
Oxygen.
Alright, let's just... None of the theatrics now, let's just switch that out. I can't wait to get that little chip that makes the air breathable. I'm very much looking forward to that. Okay. There we are. Where are we? Where is that? Why am I clear over here? How am I doing this? Like, how am I doing this on accident? Hey, man. We're cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. You just keep swimming, man. For the longest time, you thought me or someone else in the background was coughing, not the character. Oh, really?
30 seconds.
And I have done a little bit of coughing, but... Yeah, anytime you hear this... That's a character. Not to worry, though, because it's the same soundbite every single time. It's fine. What is this? Hello? Hello? What's down here in the depths? Oh, 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 there we are.
Oxygen efficiency
Okay.
increased.
Is there anything I can scan down here? No? The heck? Why not? Ooh,
30 seconds.
ooh, that was not a happy sound. That is not a sound that I want to hear right now. Okay. Slowly ascend. Slowly ascend.
Oxygen.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll slowly ascend. Could you maybe not? Thank you. Just a very realistic cough. It is. It is. Oh, jeez. Ow. Okay, right. There's that. I do wish that they had, like, a couple of coughs that it switches through. Or that you could toggle it. Because, like, you know, after the first couple times, it's like, okay, I know, that the air is not breathable. But, yeah. All in all, I'm griping about that, but I am enjoying the mod. As much as it has killed me over and over and over again. Alright. Where am I? Wow, I'm still way out here. Okay. Let's just keep going then. Man. What's this down here? Is this anything? Doubt it. Yeah, it's nothing. That's nothing. I'm pretty sure that over there was salt.
Seek fluid intake.
Jeez. That is something. Thanks for the hydrate, belligerent. Okay. Well, we're up here. Let's top off on air. Great. There. Over there-ish is our island. Okay. Seek fluid intake. Yeah. It do kind of be like that, though. I need to... I really need to sound balance that. It has needed something awful. Ah.
30 seconds.
Okay, who redeemed the oxygen? Oh, why was that one so quiet?
Oxygen.
Big, deep breath. Ooh, hey, we're thirsty. Guzzle, guzzle. And we're hungry, but I'm not eating that blood oil. I think I'm too far out. Far out. Okay, maybe it's this? Oh, wait, you biters.
Biodiversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
What? Why am I getting that here? I thought that was... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Clearly, I don't know the game nearly as well as I thought I did. Breathe, breathe. Oh. Do some more stretches, because apparently my back is not loving the posture I keep reverting to. And alright. Is this it? I think this might be it. Okay, I think we're finally there. Alright, what's in here? What's in there? Nothing? Okay. Nothing in there.
30 seconds.
I'm singing the song. Okay, nothing here. Nothing. Ow! The freaking. What is that? Bioreactor? Don't need it. We're fine. We're fine. There we are. There. Oh, 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 oh. You gotta get some sleep. You'll be lurking though. Thanks for the lurk, belligerent. I will actually probably be calling it here in a few, well, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Ow. Myself, so thanks for hanging out. And, yeah, have a good sleep. Okay, so that is pretty much exactly 10 meters long. That's good to know. I mean, I thought that's what it was, but it's good to have it confirmed. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to... Okay. So, there is a pipe network down one of these. There we are. Okay, no more radiation, so now we'll do the rebreather. And excellent. So we'll come on down here. All right. Why are those so loud in here where they aren't? Hello, snake. Please go away. Let me alone. Yep, yep. Yep, just minding my own business. Nope. Nope. Don't want that. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I think I roughly... No. Okay. I'm not descending too freaking quickly. Though, I will be honest, I am a little surprised we're not getting a personal crust depth warning. I thought that was 200. Oh, wait. Okay. And there's our air. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Don't want to die here. Okay. Slowly does it. Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh man, okay. There we go. That felt dicey. I know I had a bit of No, I had a bit of time freaking... No, I had a bit of time left, but, like, it did not feel like it. Did not feel like it. Alright, let's get down here. What's over here? A wall. Great. Fine. Let's get down here, then. Oh, nope, there's just hot over there. Okay. Could you not, please? Look, man, I'm just doing my job. Okay. So these are... Nope, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do not want. Unwanted physical contact attempt. Okay. Cool. Oh, well. Okay. Dang it. I think I lost my blood oil. That's okay. I didn't really actually need that right now. And I know where to get more if I... Yeah, I lost some belongings. Yeah. I'll say I lost some belongings. Shoot. Okay. Well, back to the radiation helmet then. Let's turn that off. We actually don't need that while we're swimming around here. And there's our cave entrance. Okay, let's get out of there. What are you? You're a very, very evolutionarily disadvantaged hoopfish. Okay, peeper, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, well. Or you could move it all, and then I just lose you entirely. Clever fish. Clever fish. Okay, let's just pick up a bunch of fish then.
30 seconds.
And okay, okay. You don't gotta be any certain way about it. Okay, there's my bump. More breathing deep. Okay. Alright, let's just... In fact, we're gonna go ahead and take the Sea Glide over. Man, I didn't really get a whole lot done today, did I? Got a couple of scans in. I haven't had any luck finding that Dagazi hideout, though, or habitat. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and go to the island. Okay. Speaking of biting the bullet, come here, fish. Or I could miss, because I'm just too fast. I'm just way too fast. Cool. Cool. I don't love that. Oh, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. I assure you, I am only infected a little bit, and you do not have to worry. Okay, cool. Now we're on water. The warpers can't hurt us. Okay, they 100% can. Let me just munch on my popcorn here. My Bolo popcorn. Okay. Okay.
Survivor, we see you.
Hello.
Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere.
With great
descending
difficulty.
towards the landing site. Is that a building down there?
Oh. Wow, the sunbeam's coming in at sunrise. Cough, cough, hacks better.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions everyone.
Maybe there should be turning back now.
10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course.
Why is the
Set
ship all
thrusters to full.
deep fried? I had such hopes. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. Okay, great. I am nice and full. That still has a force field. Do I have a tablet on me? No, of course not. Why would I have a tablet on me? Well, okay. Well, that's something we got done. We got the sunbeam blowed up. So that's something. Is that the freaking Reaper? You're not supposed to be quite this far. Come here, Reaper. There we go. Okay, that's not the Reaper. Okay. Great. Well, that was wonderful.
30 seconds.
Where's the moon pool? It's supposed to be right here. I hear distant Reaper sounds, which is just wonderful. I hear not distant Orper sounds, which is less wonderful. The heck? Okay, that got me. Whatever just made whatever pop. That that got me to jump. Okay. Okay. I don't want it, actually. Oh, wait, man. Get out of here. No.
30 seconds.
Okay, but you really don't have to. I hear Gregathy. Uranite. Okay. Okay. So y'all hear that Reaper? I'm sure it's friendly. In fact, I'm positive it's friendly. The heck is that little squeaky chittery thing? Hey man, you just stay on over there. I'll stay over here. And we can both survive this. So we're just going to do this. And a little bit of this. Okay. Okay guys, we're gonna stay right here. Never mind, we're not staying here at all. We're going to go this way. Okay. Would you stop it? If you mean it, come bite me. Otherwise, just shoosh. Man, the nerve of these Reapers. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this and this. Then we'll mail this to ourselves. When it arrives. Not even sure what. But I've got a little piece of uraninite.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
I have the
efficiency
mobile vehicle
decreased.
bay, don't need the titanium. Okay, we're just going to slowly, very slowly. Very slowishly. Yep, yep.
30 seconds.
Going to put that up there. There we go. There we go. And okay, deep breaths. Breaths are no longer needed. Okay. Wait, yes they are. Great. So what is down here? Is this a kelp forest? Is that what I saw? Yes, that is what I saw. Okay. I don't hardly ever come over this way, so... Okay. I will take the hovering salt.
30 seconds.
Why are there so many mini predators
Oxygen.
in the stalkers right next to a reaper, which is an actual predator? That seems like a poor choice of place to live on the stalker's part. But what do I know? I'm just also a bite-sized snack for a reaper. Okay, I'll just get that and this. Alright, what's down here? I don't know. I normally call it right about now, but I don't exactly want to call it right about now. Okay, we'll slap on the rebreather, and we'll do the flashlight instead of the pipe. That's not amazing, actually. Neither's quartz. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
30 seconds.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no. This is the Oh No song. Oh, nope, okay, well. That's what I get for pressing my luck. And, you know, I can identify a signal from the universe when I get one. So let's go ahead and raid on it. What do we got? Is anyone else playing Subnautica? This person's playing on hard mode. This one's doing Subnautica co-op with friends, and this one is actually terrified. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Why is that so stuttery? Did we... Oh, we kept the uraninite. That's neat. Did the uraninite give us any... No? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's, I guess let's swing over to this person, I think. Just gonna poke my head in real quick to see what they're about. Well, okay. Okay. I think I found someone we're gonna go ahead and go to. We're gonna go to Syrup Sack. Yeah. They're playing the game. They're actually terrified. Normally we see that on first playthroughs, and first playthrough of Subnautica is always a good time, I figure, so. Alright, well thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. No, you freaking pre-rolls. They're not pre-rolls, the ads. Thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. I'll be back on tomorrow during the day instead of at night, playing some Vintage Story. But for now, let's head on over and say hi to Syrup Sack. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.